Hey YouTube, little bit of a different video today. So one of you guys was commenting in my Discord, I think, that you wanted to see me show you guys some tips on how to build more realistically. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing today. I'm a little bit sick. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but that's why my voice is a little bit different. So I hope you guys can deal with that for today. Anyways, let's just get right into this video. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we'll make an outline. So we'll just build out by, actually no, we'll go by 2 out, like that. We'll go down like this, 56, out 1, over 3, and then we'll just leave that. I'll just be doing the front. So 56, out 1, 3. Alright, perfect. I'll actually delete those ends. And then we'll do 2 stories. So do that, that, and that. So the first thing that you really want to make sure of is that your build has some depth to it. So as you can see, everything is a little bit further away from the front. So like, this is the closest part to the front of the build. It goes 2 in, and then it comes out by 1. So like, they're all different lengths, I guess. You don't want to make like a straight wall and then go up and then make another straight wall. That's really boring, and it'll look really bad. Alright, the second thing we're going to do is we'll kind of make the corners look a little bit better. So we'll, what should we use? I think we'll use this. So I like to go like 1 block out. So instead of putting it right against the wall, I just go 1 out like that. Just adds a little bit more depth to the build. We'll do that, and then we'll add these right here on a slant like that. Perfect. Alright, that's the corners for now. Alright, now that we have the corners down, I think we should paint it. So you want to make sure you have a good color scheme. So we'll go with that. Yeah, that looks good. Just paint the whole thing. All the walls will be the same. Alright, now we can do these. Make those gray. Why is that a different color? There we go. We'll go with slate and other way around. That looks good. Actually, that should be a bit darker, maybe? Yeah, definitely darker. Alright, let's just color those in. Let's do that to all of them, actually. And then we need to color these as well. Maybe like that. I don't know. We'll try this side as well. No, I like that a lot better. Alright, color it like that. Perfect, now we have some colors down. Alright, now I think it's time we added in some windows. So let's just go over to windows and I kind of like these new ones because they have like more detail to them. As you can see on like the tops and on the bottom, they have more detail. So those are always a good choice. What else do we have? Yeah, I'll definitely just go with these for right now. Go there. You always want to make sure your windows are evenly spaced. Like that pisses me off right there. Maybe just over one. Crap, that is really annoying. Okay. You know what, that works. Yeah, okay. Copy those. Okay, I don't know where. Alright, so they're one apart. Nice. So that should be over one. That should be over one. Actually, these aren't even then. Crap, who cares? You know what? Like, if they're like a little bit off, I guess it doesn't matter that much. Alright, that looks good enough for me. And make sure you always color your windows in. It looks boring, white, especially if you're doing lots of detail. Make sure they're colored in. So I like using slate. And I'll go with black there. Just do all of those. And if they bug out like this, like as you can see, this one's a different color. If I paint it the same, it won't do anything. Just make sure you click it and then place it back and it should change. Alright, I think that's, actually no, we'll put some more windows up here. Looks good. Alright. Alright, now we need to add more pillars, so we'll copy one of these and we'll place them out by a little bit. Excuse me. Kind of like that. Need to make them, yeah, that looks good. Yeah, you know what? We do need these windows to be evenly spaced. Just move these over by one. Looks a lot better. Alright, let's add some floor up here so we can place the pillars down. Now I'll just go all the way across. I'm not doing an interior. Paint it like that. Perfect. Alright, we need some more pillars for sure. No, that looks terrible. We'll go with no, definitely not more of those. We need something like this. Again, this is a lot of just playing around with different stuff and just seeing what really works for you. So you know what? I'm going to delete all of the no, I can just do Control Z. No. Back. delete these ones because I don't like that, so just get rid of it. We'll use these pillars instead. Crap, there we go, perfect. Now we'll take some of these. And I'll just tilt them slightly and put them against the wall. Then the other side. Perfect. Alright, yeah, I think we should add these pillars in the middle as well, just for a little bit more detail. So we'll copy that and we'll put them in the middle of each window. Alright, perfect. Now next part of the windows is the bottom right here, because as you can see that looks a little bit ugly. It's just a gap there. Nobody wants that. So what we will do is, or what I will usually do is grab this shelf, put it underneath here, paint it, and then when you're building you have to really think about how you can use everything in the game. So most people would see all of this stuff and they'd say, oh, that's just decoration, like I can't use that on the exterior of my build. But you can use everything here on the, like, to decorate the outside of your build. So what I'm going to do is use these knives. I use these a lot to do the middle right here. Yep, that looks good. Put that down like that. Make sure it's all colored the same. And then I'll do something in the middle, like, I have no clue. Just keep going down until I find something. You know what, I'll use all of these actually. I want to try something new. So we'll put that there. Then we'll use this one. Can't even see it, no point. Lastly, we'll use this part, I think. No, that just gets rid of it. So we'll paint that different colors. Do something like this. These will be darker. Crap, can I even get in there? Here. Oh boy. Just do this, and hopefully I will see. There we go. Perfect. Now the last part. Oh my god, this is painful. I cannot get to that part. Crap. Okay, we'll get this eventually. You know what? Can we just... copy that somewhere else? No, copy that. Then, there we go, finally. Okay, we'll go with, like, fossil maybe, and color that. I'll take that annoying pot, put it right there, and perfect. Now we have that part all set to go. So I'll put that underneath every single window. Perfect. All right. What is next? All right. So one more thing we're gonna add is the fences up top. So let's copy this and put it down across there. All right. So actually, first what we'll do is we'll make the pillars a bit raised. No, it should be a bit out, actually. Just make it the same color. Alright. So, when you're building fences, these ones, everything here is a little bit boring. Like, it's kind of thin, it's all been seen before, like that does not look that good. I mean, it's passable, but it's not good for sure. So what I like to do is make my own fences. So I'll go to tables and just be creative. You can use any tables here. So I'll put that down, crap, there. Add some fences. Alright, now you can add something else maybe. Leave some dark on the top. Perfect, that looks good to me. We'll just do that over here as well. Put these in. And then, yeah, we'll delete those actually, you only need one. Then we'll take the knives. You know, let's actually move it out a little bit so we have some more room. We'll put the knives out like this. Then we need something to raise it up a little bit. So I think we'll, where's that? There, cake stand. Take that and we'll paint it. Then we'll use the milk jugs. That. Perfect. And then for some small details, I'll use these. Looks perfect. Alright, now we can put that back where it was. And we'll copy it as well for those ones. And then we'll put it on this side as well. Then the last thing we're gonna do is we'll take some of the normal fences and we'll just run that through there. Color those in as well. Put that on this side as well. Perfect. There's the top part, and we'll delete that. It's already looking way better than it did at the start. Alright, now that we have kind of the walls done, we'll go to wall trim. And if you just use one of these, you know, it doesn't look bad, but at the same time, it doesn't look too good either. So what I like to do is I like to stack multiple versions of this so that it kind of, you have more colors and stuff, you know. So we'll take that, we'll color this darker. Never mind, we can't. Alright. We will put that back like that. Color it in. Perfect. Then we'll just do that all the way around. Build. It's all about the small details that you think nobody will notice, but it all adds up. Then we'll go down to the bottom here and do the same thing. Just fill that gap in. Alright, now we'll do these side areas. So what I think I'll do with these is I think I'll add these windows. I think I'll make like a long stretched window on the sides. Oh, it's too high. There we go. Then where's the other part? This. Perfect. It's actually a little bit too big. Whatever, I'll fix it. So we'll do that, and then since it sticks out a little bit, I'll add those pillars there, so you can't see the edges of that window. Then we'll add this as well. Alright, the top is looking a little bit dumb, so we'll add this. Definitely color those lights in. Nobody wants to see that. That's a little bit too far out, yeah. We'll leave it like that. Alright, that looks good. Then I think we'll take a fireplace for the bottom there. Just make it look a little bit different than over here. Where's the fireplace? Here it is. Just color that in, and then we'll take like these things, put them up on the side. Crap. There we go. Down here on the bottom, we can well trim the bottom, I guess. So we'll do something like this for the edges, I think. No, I'll switch that around. So that will be this, and this will be that. Perfect. Alright, let's put that there as well. And then we'll copy that fireplace over there to this spot. Perfect. Now we have the edges as well. Let's actually take this and just run that across there. Copy that. Can I copy that? It's not letting me copy it. It's annoying. There we go. Put that on the edges. And then we'll go with this baseboard. We'll put that on top as well, just to make that a little bit thicker. Perfect, that looks great. Alright, so the last part of the build that we're going to be doing is the entrance. And as you guys have noticed, or I hope you guys have noticed this, is I've done each part of the build like a little bit differently. Like these ones have smaller windows, that little area. These ones are like a huge window with the fireplace underneath. Every single part of the build should be a little bit different so that it doesn't all look exactly the same. And it's not all just repeating itself. So the entrance should look a little bit different. So I'll take this. Actually, no, I'll do that after if I need to. Windows. What I think I'll do is I'll just put, wait, what's this one? No, I don't like that. We'll use this type of window. Put that smack dab right in the middle. Color that in. Definitely should have that, I think. That looks good. Actually, you know what? I want to try something different. Do I have anything? Yeah, I do. Okay. I'm gonna try putting this in the middle of it. Okay, so now I need to build the window. Okay, so we need it to be right there. So we'll get rid of that. And then, perfect, it worked. All right. Delete that. So if you guys don't know how I did that, what I did was I placed down the wreath first, then I Control Z. I did that so it would disappear, and then I placed the window at the same time as I did Control Y. It's really hard to kind of learn how to do, but once you do it, you can place things inside of each other easily. Anyways, let's color that in. Maybe some fencing would actually look nice. Where is that? Can I select that? Oh, I just had it. Come on. Come on. please. There we go. Alright, color that in. Maybe, no, I don't like that. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. Then we'll add the door. Kind of feeling like a garage door right now. Actually, no, that doesn't look good. We'll just go with a regular door. Perfect, that looks good. Yeah, then we'll take this part. There we go. We'll place it right there with some pillars. There we go, that looks good. That there as well. All right. Not really sure what else I should add here. I know I should add something. It's definitely not that. Okay. Some windows there. Maybe that'll add to it a little bit. Up here. Yeah, maybe we'll just add more windows up here for now. Don't really want to make anything new. Alright, and that's pretty much everything. The only other thing you could add, actually, I'll go over some trees as well. So the last thing that you can really add to this is some trees. So when you're doing trees, where are they? They're there. I like to use a lot of these, so make sure you're in the biggest grid size and just place them wherever, like that. I'll just go over like a little bit, so like in this little area. Then you want to rotate it by 1 or 2, and then do that, and then color that a different color like this. Then you place that colored tree inside of every other tree, and that adds a little bit more detail. Then you can add some bushes. Now maybe you want to add like a deer somewhere over here. Get rid of that belt for sure. Nobody wants to see that. Then I have these Christmas trees, the bear ones from Christmas. If you don't have these, that's okay. I won't use them right now, but let's go to garden again. I like to add these ones as well, the pine trees. Maybe a little grass around the corners. Some mushrooms. And yeah, that's pretty much like a forest area. Of course, you'd add grass, so like make the floor grassy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's kind of my tips for how to build more realistically. Pretty much everything in this video, I just went over step by step how to build stuff like this. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what I should build next in the comments, or if I should do more build tutorial stuff like this. If you guys want to see that, let me know for sure so I know what to do. I hope I feel better soon so I can do more videos, because this is really straining my voice. Not sure if you guys can tell, but my voice is really bad right now. I can tell. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.